Guys, I want to talk to you this morning about the Kraken. Interesting new bait that Sdl has come out with. Fantastic product down here. Been catching a lot of fish on Sam Rayburn with it, and a lot of my other anglers have as well. Rigging techniques that I like to use is I like to take a pair of scissors and cut off just a little bit off the bottom, anywhere from an inch to an inch and a half. It helps when you're throwing it in the wind. It doesn't get real fluffy. It doesn't take in a lot of wind displacement. One of the tricks I found with this being such a large piece of plastic is I like to use a long shanked hook. What I'll do is I'll go in through center where most anglers will stop, center point, and come out. I like to feed in a little bit more, basically about that much. What happens is it buries this hook eye a little bit deeper into the bait, but it also gives the bait a deeper set on the hook. With this being such a large piece of plastic, the fish really have a two-bite concept as they first suck it in and then they suck into the hook. What I like to do is I'll throw it on a light weight, pretty much 1/16, 3/16, just depending on the wind. And what I'll do is I'll cast it out and I'll let it sit on the bottom, and I'll try to keep in contact with the bottom. What happens is when it's sitting there, these tentacles are still moving, they're floating and still moving in the air. So if I do little crawfish hops, is what I call it, it allows the body to move a little bit more, the tail to flare a little bit more, and within contact to the bottom, you have that sensitivity a little bit better. So when they first pick it up, I try not to set the hook instantly. What I'll do is I'll just kind of bounce it around a little bit, and if I feel that tension on it, I'll hold for a minute and kind of lead the fish, because they need that 2-point. Unless they go right at the head, you should know when you lift up what kind of pressure you've got. You should tell if you've got them. But I hope that's a pretty good tip to help you out with throwing the Kraken. It's a really great bait. I'm so glad that Sdl came out with it. It's been helping me a lot, and I'm sure it'll help y'all a lot too. Sdl, family strong in Texas.